Hello, Guido here from blockbuilders.net, and we want to take a look today if it's still profitable to mine Bitcoins instead of buying them. So you have to know that there's something that is called block reward. So if you actually mine Bitcoins and if you find one, or if you find the next block, that's how it works because it's a blockchain and you get on average one new block every 10 minutes. And if you find that block, so if you solve a mathematical puzzle, you will receive that block. And for finding that block, you will receive 6.25 Bitcoins currently. So which is quite a lot right now because the Bitcoin price, as I make that video, is around 40,000 USD. So it's worth a couple 100,000 grants. So it would be quite profitable. However, you have to know that quite a lot of people and a lot of companies are doing Bitcoin mining. So it's almost impossible to find a block on your own. So that's why you actually join a pool and you mine together. So you put your hashing power and the hashing powers of others together. And if someone finds a block, it will be the profits of that block will be shared with all the miners, depending on your hash rate that you contribute to that block or to the mining pool. It also doesn't make sense to mine with your own computer because it's just not fast enough. Professional miners currently actually use specialized Bitcoin mining equipment. And one company, for example, is Bitmain. And there are currently a lot of S9 Bitcoin miners on the market. Which is not the newest generation, but I mean, that's what you can still easily get if you look it up. And if you look at the specs, they tell you that they have a hash rate of 13 terahash, and the power consumption is around 1,300 watts. And with that data, you can actually calculate if it makes sense for you to mine Bitcoin. And if you type in the hashing power and the power consumption, and then the most important factor is the cost you are paying for electricity. Let's say I'm in Germany, so I pay around 35 US dollar cents per kilowatt hour. So it's quite a lot actually. And you can see it's not profitable at all. I would make a really big loss. And if it would go down to 15 cents, it's still not profitable. And even at 10 cents, it's not profitable. So it has to be below 9 cents, I guess. Yeah, below 10 cents. So 10 cents per kilowatt hour wouldn't be profitable. But however, if you go down to, let's say 8, you would make a profit. However, what it is not included in the profit is the cost for the miner that you need to pay. So you need to buy a miner in order to do that because you can't get this hashing power with your own computer. So it only makes sense with a specialized mining equipment. And with a profit of $200 per year, you couldn't pay for that miner, which even the newest generation costs at least 1,000 US dollars. You get a bulk discount sometimes, however, it's quite expensive. So professional miners are actually around 4 cents per kilowatt hour. That's on average what they are paying. And that's what I hear from people. So that's basically it. I hope I could show you that it doesn't make sense for you to mine Bitcoin on your own because you can get these costs down usually, depending where you are. And so it's always better to buy Bitcoin and on an exchange and just keep it in your wallet. In the past, there was also something that was called cloud mining, where you could actually buy or rent hardware for mining. However, most of these companies were scams and pyramid schemes. So most of them vanished, and there may be some left, but however, because the hash rate goes up so much. So here you can see the Bitcoin hash rate. And of course, the higher the hash rate is, the less you make. And with your miner, so for example, the hash rate doubled in 2020. So in order to make the same profit, you need to buy a second miner. So that's basically it. If you have any questions, please feel free to use the comments down below. And if that video was helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.